Hi, YouTube fam. This is Sister Mina back again, and today I have my husband. Say hi, Muhammad.
Hi everybody.
Why are you sitting like that? You nervous?
A little bit.
Okay. He's a little nervous, so we just came on to give you some information on how to buy land in the Gambia. So, Muhammad, we just bought some land for farming and raising animals out in the countryside of the Gambia. So, what does the process look like for buying land?
Uh, First and foremost, I am not in the Gambia right now. I just have a connection in the Gambia because my family live there. First and foremost, and I don't have that kind of power to buy land for anybody or things like that. But I can give you some connections that they can help you to get a land. But you have to understand one thing though. Nothing is for free.
Mm-hmm.
uh, those people gonna help you. You have to reward them with something little, and
Yeah,
it would be better if you are there yourself. You see the place, if you like it, and then you go from there.
true.
Yeah, and then another thing is when you buy the land, do not try your best to avoid middleman, because middleman is always trying to make money out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if you go straight to the owner, normally it's cheaper. Usually it's cheaper,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go from there. And then before you buy land, you can go to the people that don't landscaping their office. They will check that land, make sure nobody bought it. It's not been sold
Okay.
first, because sometimes people will sell land to you while somebody already bought that land.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody own it. And then when we went down there to develop the land, that person will come and say, no, this land belongs to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then another person may come and say, this land belongs to me. You're going to be like 2 or 3 people
Mm-hmm.
fighting over this land while the seller is gone, or seller
Yeah, so somebody sold
do you
somebody else's
wrong.
land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those things happens
So you
too.
have to make sure you go to the land office
Yeah.
and get them to do their investigations first.
Yeah, so if the land is clean, it's clear, nobody bought it, you can go ahead and buy it. But
Okay.
you can try your best to avoid middleman. Middleman always trying to make money. The landowner might say it's 500, and the middleman will say, oh, this land is 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? Or 20,000 or some.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give the owner 5,000. The rest of the money goes in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So
So we just bought some land, and I know we had our sister-in-law, well, my sister-in-law, your sister, Mariama, to talk to some people and look around for some land. So if we would help people, how would that work?
Uh, think about it. Yeah, to buy something in your option is hard, but for me, it's easy because I trust my people, and
Yeah, because we have family there.
yeah, so they can do that for me, and I'll be content with it. But you, individual who is trying to buy land in the Gambia, you are not there. You probably could say, "Well,
See,
I'm
they
not happy
sent us
with this."
videos, so they would have to send you a video of the land and go through the whole process of getting the land investigated and all that, all of that type of stuff.
So, but if you want a land where you're gonna stay there, that's a different location. If you want a land that's you're gonna make it a farmland, that's a different location.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it depends what kind of land you want.
So like land in Paradise or Bruford Gardens.
Oh, okay. Those land is good for building a house and staying there because they are very good environment. Those places are really nice.
Do you think it
Yeah.
would be easy for Mariama and Aja to find some plots of land for sale there for people to buy in the future, the near
Yeah,
future?
it's possible, but those kind of places is not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to America, it's cheap. Compared to Europe, it's cheap. Compared to England is cheap, but in the Gambia it's not cheap because you're probably looking at a piece of land where you can build a maybe 5-bedroom house will cost you probably 7,000.
Okay.
Yeah, or 8,000, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and to
But
develop.
if you choose like a different location that's still in the city, but it's not in Paradise and not in Bruford, then it could be much cheaper, like $1,000, right?
Some place, but that's not gonna be a very good location though.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want a real nice location whereby you'll be content, you'll be very happy. So those places will cost you a little bit of money, you know.
Okay.
But the best thing I can tell everybody: try your best to avoid middleman.
Yeah.
Middleman always make you pay more because they are not losing anything. They're just trying to make money.
Mm-hmm.
The owner is losing his land because he's gonna sell it. He's selling something, but the middleman have nothing absolutely. He's just there to make money.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people want to move over to the Gambia because they're really tired of everything that's going on over here in the U.S. and in Europe. And they just want to, live a peaceful life and have peace in their life. So, do you think that Mariama and Aja and Ibrima, which are our family members, can help them?
Yeah, that's a great possibility. But as I said, if somebody helping you, you know that he's using his time. He or she is using their time.
They will have to charge
So-
you like a small amount of money for gas expense and just the cost of doing things and going out
Because-
and looking.
Because if somebody selling the land, they have to drive over there to look at the land and to talk to the owner and
Take
to
the video
negotiate
for
and
you.
then send you the videos and all that. When they're supposed to be taking care of their own business,
So
they
how-
leaving their own thing to do yours for free. That's hard.
Yeah. So what do you think is a reasonable amount to charge people?
Well, it depends. It depends how long it take them to do this, because like we just bought a land.
But it took us a
It took
while.
us probably a month.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
of weeks.
Yeah, a month because they want some. We talked to another person before. Remember?
Hmm.
That person said,
It was too expensive.
yeah, $350,000 is, which is like maybe 7,000
Yeah.
or close. So we went and talked to. We went to talk to another person that
Yeah.
says.
We talked to several people
like,
about several different
Like $1
plots
million,
of land.
$1 million is,
Mm-hmm.
which is like 20,000. So we went to another place. That man said, I think 340,
Mm-hmm.
which is like I don't know, maybe you can say 6,000 or something like that,
Yeah.
or 5,000 some.
And we weren't willing to
So
pay
that's dollars.
that much at that time.
We went from there to this guy. This guy said Gambian dollars said 200 and
230,
no, it was like 250.
250.
So my sister talked to her,
$250,000
and then,
each.
yeah, my sister talked to him, and then he reduced the price to 230, and then we bought it,
Yeah.
and then everybody's happy.
So that ended up being like 5,000 and something dollars.
No, it's ended up being like 4,000 something.
Okay.
Because every thousand is like 49.50, 49.50, yeah. It's like you're right, 5,000.
So yeah,
It's like
close
$5,000.
to $5,000 for the land that we just purchased
Yeah,
out
it's
in the
like you're
country.
right, $5,000
in the Gambia.
So,
So now back to renting. Do you think for those who can't afford to buy land and build, do you think that Aja and Ibrima would be able to help them find a place to rent? I know that's probably way easier than trying to find land.
yes, they can help you to find a place to rent. It will be easier for them, and then they will have a better deal because they're in the Gambia. But you, in front of those people,
They
They
will
always
charge you
jack the
more.
price.
Yeah.
but they can look for the price and negotiate it And then we agree. When you go, they say, "This is a place we find for you," and then you can go in, and then that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you. No, I did ask you, but you forgot to answer about the fee for going to go search for land and all that type of stuff. So how much do you think that Aja would charge?
I don't know.
They would have to
Yeah.
discuss it with her.
Yeah, the thing is, because she might go and find a land for you within a week, maybe within 2 weeks, maybe maybe a month,
So
maybe
what
3
we'll
weeks.
have. So what we'll have to do is we'll just give you Aja's phone number, or her WhatsApp information, and you can discuss it directly with her. And
Yeah,
depending
so-
on your situation, she'll let you know what type of fee she'll need to charge in order to do
Yeah,
that type
so-
of stuff. But it's not going to be your arm and a leg. All right, so back to the renting. So you said they can do that too.
Yeah, you can find a land. When they find a land, a place for you to rent, it's gonna be cheaper for them because they're in the Gambia. But you from America or from Europe, you went down there, you are standing in front of them. If they are renting for $200, they're probably gonna tell you. If they are renting it for $100 a month, they're gonna tell you $300 or $400.
Yeah.
Yeah, or $500.
Just because you're a foreigner and they
Yes.
think you have money.
Yeah.
So,
but for them being
but
in
going
the,
through Aja, you'll be able to get the Gambian price.
yes, but
Yeah.
for them finding a place for you to rent will be much more cheaper.
Yeah.
Because they in the Gambia, they know everywhere. They are not looking fancy. Nobody can tell like they're from Europe or America or
Yeah.
anywhere. They just
And
a
she'll
normal-
probably only charge you something like $50 or something like that to do that. That's just my guesstimate, but again, you would have to talk to her directly.
Yeah. So, but that's a great possibility.
Yeah.
If you just want to find a place, you can find a nice place, which will be decent and cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
But if you yourself went down there to look for that place, somebody will jack the price up.
Yeah.
I promise you. It doesn't matter whether you went to Egypt, you went to Gambia, you went anywhere in Africa, it's all the same.
Mhm.
They're all gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because poverty makes people to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the video is getting long, so we're
Yeah.
gonna wrap it up. Is there anything you want to add to it before we close the video?
Even in America, if you go to some places, people of color are treated different from people that are white. It's not the
Yeah.
same. So it's different. So Gambia, they look at it, oh, it's a foreigner, it's from West, and the people that are there, they treat them different in the sense that when you come to business.
Yeah.
But when you come to association, you all feel normal, you all feel the same, you all welcome, you all party together. And one thing though, I will tell you, nobody's gonna teach you Gambian culture though.
Yeah.
Just like when I come to America, nobody teach me about American culture. I just have to.
But
go
you
up
can
with
help
society.
them, right? You can teach them some of the culture.
No,
Little by little.
language they can teach you that, but culture nobody teach nobody about
So,
culture.
are we gonna have Mandinka Mondays? Every
Yeah.
Monday you teach Mandinka?
There's a there's a possibility to that.
You don't want to commit to it just yet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, let's end the video right here and come back because my little one is bothering me and the video is getting long. I don't want it to be too long, so we'll talk to you all later. Assalamu alaikum.